Hello everybody, I am Bogdan, and in this video we are taking a look at how you can clean the EGR and the throttle body on the Audi A4 B8. We will be going after number 2 and 3 from that picture. We start by removing the engine cover. All the components that have been removed are very well documented in this video, so if you struggle with anything, pause the video and you will be able to see all the key things that you will need to remove. We will have to remove the air intake hose. Ideally, you also cover all the ports to make sure that you will not get anything inside of them. Here is where the things might get tricky, and it's very important to have the proper tool, as it's something that is not really common. It's a star bit. You will see it on the door locks and on the seats. Make sure that when you are removing this pipe, you don't lose the metal gasket. Ideally, you will be also replacing all gaskets. Identify all the things that are connected to the parts that you will want to remove, mainly that electric harness, the electric couplers, and proceed in removing and undoing all bolts. You might find some of the bolts quite finicky to remove. Take your time. On this application you will see that 2 of the bolts are smaller in size, and there is one longer bolt that goes through the throttle body, through the EGR, and connects to the intake. If you will remember the position when you will be reassembling the things, the longer bolt should be in the lower position. At this point we have removed the throttle body. We continue with the bolts for the EGR. Because of the way in which they are assembled, you will be also cleaning the throttle body. So this is EGR and throttle body cleaning. You cannot clean only the EGR. Make sure not to lose the gasket for the intake. This is our starting point. We will be mechanically and chemically trying to remove the carbon buildup. This is a very good example in which we can answer that question about carbon cleaning and how efficient it might be based on how much effort I needed to put into this cleaning. And I've done it by touching the buildup, by mechanically removing it. You can answer the question of how efficient is to clean the intake without really touching it. As chemicals, we have used WD-40, petrol, and brake cleaner. This is the thing that I'm using now. It's an abrasive, very similar to the kitchen sponge, the more aggressive part of it. We proceed in cleaning the EGR. This was the main issue for us. It was a preventive cleaning because also you can see that the condition of it isn't that bad. Also, following this video, there is a second part in which I went and I removed the electronic part and cleaned those things. Overall, I wouldn't say that that is something that is needed, but I will link the other video, and if you want to watch it, or if you want to go one step further in cleaning the things, that will be a very good starting point. Overall, in the ownership of your car, cleaning the EGR and the throttle body, it's a very good thing to do at least once. This will be the final result, and I hope that this video helps.